the exact effort that we needed. I thought we were able to take from the effort that we had in Game 3, the way we started the game and when we came out. We were able to sustain that. They went on a little run. That's the ebb and flow of basketball, but we were able to take their punch, and be able to punch back and continue to play that same concerted effort, locked in focus for all guys that were on the floor, all 5 of us being locked into the game plan. That's the energy and effort we need for the full course of a game in the series.
Dwight James, NBC Sports, North.
Norman, you got the ball early tonight. Does that help you a little bit to get it going in the first quarter like you did?
I just try to pick my spots, the first play was called for me. So, I was just looking the attack downhill, put pressure on their defense, read the rotations, and make the right plays, whether it's a kick out or a shot for myself. I'm just trying to be aggressive and attack, make the right plays in the reads that I have.
Maria with TAB Deportes.
Hi, Norman. Congrats for the win. What do you think are the keys to build on this victory and can take on the next games with that same intensity?
You said it, the intensity, the focus, and the effort in making multiple plays, multiple effort plays at that on the defensive end. Helping guys who get beat or whatever. I think everybody was moving, everybody was talking, everybody was really focused on the help, being locked into guys' tendencies. That's the effort that we need going into on the road for Game 5. It's going to be a hostile environment, but we've got to be able to be tied in together. Everybody on the court, everybody on the bench, talking to one another, helping one another. But the energy and effort, being focused and locked in is what is the biggest thing we can carry away, and the ball movement and sharing and trusting one another offensively. I think we did a great job in that today, finding the open guys, making their defense have to rotate one or two times and finding the best shot possible.
Jason Quick, The Athletic.
Norm, Dame was just talking about how you're so quiet off the court and kind of to yourself, but then you get on the court and there's almost like a rage. Describe what's going inside your mind during that, why you're raging.
Honestly, it's very calm inside my mind. I'm just very competitive. I really want to win. I love these types of games, these type of moments. It's the moment where nothing else matters. You get caught up in the course of the season of stats sometimes, this, that, and the other, road trips. But when you get into the playoffs, the only thing that matters is winning. And for me as a player, that's all that mattered to me growing up, is trying to win and doing whatever it takes to win. So even though it looks like I'm a little crazy, focused and whatever, it's really calm in my mind. I'm really at peace with what's happening and just focus on the task at hand.
Was tonight any more?
Just in case you missed it earlier, the ether was put out there by Nurk. He said some things about Kendrick Perkins. Perkins is on Twitter. Maybe he hasn't heard what Nurk had to say just yet. Here's a tweet he posted on the topic of this game with the Nuggets and the Blazers. But maybe he did get the memo. We'll see. Let's pay attention to his Twitter. In the meantime, let's listen to the Joker.
They pick up the energy, they pick up the pace, they shot, especially in the fourth quarter, and not just the first quarter. Their starters beat us by a lot, and we didn't respond well. We need to be much better.
Brandon Crystal, KOA.
So when coach is harping on effort and obviously talking to you guys about it during the game, do you take that upon yourself to talk to your team in the coming days when it didn't work out in this game to make sure the effort and energy is there? Do you take that responsibility?
I mean, if effort and energy is not going to be now, when it's going to be. So I think that's every player needs to take on himself and yourselves, and that cannot be a question.
Alexander Zikic.
Nikola, kako očekuješ utakmicu u evo seriji do sada 2-2, imaju neki komentara kao da je to skoro tragedija koja je ovo jedna izgubljena, ali ipak to je sport, da se nekad dobije, nekad izgubi. kako ti sve to doživljavaš? Pokazali ste već da možete ih pobediti tokom sezone i u play-offu.
Ja kažem, sjajna ekipa, sa mnogo talentovnih igrača, mnogo oružja na terenu imaju, gde su nas, pogotovo na početku, njihovi starteri su nas stvarno razbili, nismo imali neko rešenje. Oni su bili igrali na totalno višem nivou od nas, kompletno kao petorka i kao tim. Mi smo bili dosta loši, dosta usporeni, i svaki šut kao da je bio kratak i svaka kretnja kao da je bila spora, tako da tako je, šta sad da radi, izgubili smo 2-2, idemo u Denver pa ćemo da vidimo šta će da bude.
Mark Kisla, Denver Post.
Hey, Nikola, we all know how important Michael Porter Jr.'s scoring can be to this team. When he's having a tough day, how do you get him started? How do you get him going? And how do you make sure he's involved more in the next game?
I mean, it's not just him. We shoot 34% from the field. That's really bad. Of course, one part is they were really into us. They were really playing aggressive. They contest every shot. And one part, I think we even missed couple open looks. We just miss. And him too. He doesn't jump out of the group. He's still with us. So he and we as a team need to be better. Find him looks, and he needs to find looks for the team. So open looks for the team. So we will be better next game, hopefully.
Oh, man, I do not throw bottles, I throw shots. All this drip on me, I need a mop. What am I talking about? Come back and see. C.J. McCollum. Yeah, he scored big in the game.